3 new ride, or new colors I should say, a new number on the Cameron Black ride. Out of turn number 4, here come the modified. What do you say we wave to the modifieds? All the way from turn number 4 to turn number 1. The mighty small block modifieds ready to do battle here. Brought to you by WHITESBORO Plow Shop and the DIRTcar modifieds. What do you say? Down to turn number 1. Give them a wave. They're going to wave right back at you. They are set to do battle here. 25 laps will be the distance. Ladies and gentlemen, as he said, one of the greatest sponsors we've had over the years here at Can-Am has been Cheney Tire in Watertown, and we have none other than the one and only Tom Cheney on top of the flag stand, and he is going to turn the ponies loose. 25 laps, small block, modified style, down to turn number 3 and 4. Tommy, what do you say? Turn number 1 and 2, now to 3 and 4. Look at the number 9 of McCreadie. He'll work off the top side of the Speedway. He'll come down the front stretch, but just Sykes gonna slide underneath him. Sykes takes over the early lead. Just Sykes, the Flax high-rise construction, number 28 out of Edwards, New York. He'll be your leader down the backstretch. The Moody Motorsports, number 9 of Jordan McCreadie out of Watertown. He'll settle in that second spot as they swing off turn number 4. Down the front stretch, they will go. Bobby Herrington trying to close that gap. Now Herrington, number 25. Young Canadian driver works to the bottom of the racetrack, down the backstretch. They will go. He'll hold on to that third position. It's a distance back behind them to the Tyler Meeks, number 17, and the R70 of Ryan Arbuthnot. They'll be side by side, headed into turn number 3 and 4. Billy Dunn looks at the back of that battle as they swing off the north end of the Speedway, down the front stretch. There's the 18W of Scott Webb. He's going to get outside of the 44 of David Rogers, and Scott Webb tries to take the spot away. Off turn number 2, he will go. Down the backstretch, that battle will continue as they head to turn number 3 and 4. Back up front, down the front stretch, here comes the 28 of Jeff Sykes, followed by Jordan McCreadie, and again, Bobby Herrington trying to close that gap, looks to the inside off turn number 2. Look at this battle back here for 4th, 5th, and 6th off turn number 2. Tyler Meeks holds on to it. Ryan Arbuthnot wants a piece of it, and now Billy Dunn will be just outside the top 5 as he closes that gap. Meeks right in the middle. Dunn looks at his back bumper. Arbuthnot goes to the outside. Ryan Arbuthnot out of Renfrew, Ontario, Canada in the R70. We got caution on the Speedway. A car around right in the middle of the racetrack. That is Cameron Black, the number 23, in a black race car facing the wrong direction out on the Speedway. Everybody able to scoot by safely. 5 laps in, 20 more to go here for your WHITESBORO Plow Shop DIRTcar 358 modified a series event here tonight, brought to you by Cheney Tire in Watertown for 21.182 as we get ready to go back to green down to this number 3 and 4. Sykes will power the throttle. Green flag will come back as they work off the north end. Keep an eye as they work off turn number 2. Jeff Sykes looking for his second win of the year. Races down the backstretch. The hired gun in the Flax high-rise construction number 28 machine. They'll work through turn number 3 and 4. Keep an eye on this battle. McCreadie down to the bottom of the racetrack. Outside him, here comes the 49 of Billy Dunn. Dunn, are you kidding me? Started in spot number 7, and Billy Dunn, the only car using the cushion on the outside. The Integral Greenhouses. Billy Cook owned number 49. Driven by Billy Dunn out of Watertown, now challenging for spot number 2 as they come down the front stretch. He'll take second spot away from Jordan McCreadie. McCreadie battles right back to the inside of Dunn as he'll exit turn number 2. Bobby Herrington settles back into the number 4 position down the backstretch. There's a good side-by-side battle for spot number 2. Dunn right in the middle of the racetrack. McCreadie down to the bottom side. Jeff Sykes, meanwhile, trying to lengthen that lead. Billy Dunn all the way up to the concrete wall. Almost got into the concrete here on the front stretch, and then he came right down over the nose of McCreadie off turn number 2, and we got caution out on the Speedway. Yellow flag is going to wave. We got a car stop top of turn number 4. That is the 26 of Mike Mandigo Jr. And little Mike having a problem on the MMR Racing Van Tassel moving ride as he gets pulled around on the top of turn number 4. Gets the car fired back up. So the field doubled up 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by 2. I could keep going, but my math is really terrible. As they go down into turn number 3 and 4 this time, keep an eye on this battle. Jeff Sykes had opened up about a 5-car advantage, but right now he's got the hottest guy in small block modified racing, Billy Dunn, who scored his 50th career win last weekend here at Can-Am, lurking on the outside as we get ready to go back to green. Sykes is going to work off the bottom of the speedway. Billy Dunn drives by on the top side, and just like that, Billy Dunn is your leader. Dunn down to turn number 3 and 4. Sykes settles back to number 2 spot. Herrington looks right at his back bumper. They'll exit the turn this time. Coming to the inside will be Bobby Herrington as he'll drop down in front of the Jordan McCreadie number 9 machine as they work off turn number 2 down the backstretch. They will go working his way up through the field. Number 44 of David Rogers now trying to close that gap. He's got Ryan Arbuthnot working on his back bumper. Arbuthnot half a groove higher in that R70 machine. They work off turn number 4, and it will be the 44 of Rogers holding on to that 5th spot as they came to the line. Arbuthnot looking at the back. Now they'll switch lanes over in turn number 2. Arbuthnot going a little bit higher as they work off turn number 2 down the backstretch. Field stretching out around the speedway. Billy Dunn now found his way out to the front, and he is taken off out in front of this field. There you go, off turn number 2, Jordan McCreadie holding on to spot number 4. As the field spreads out around the racetrack, McCreadie down into turn number 3 and 4 trying to close that gap. Was lightning fast in the early going, but he has settled back a little bit off that lead battle now as they work off turn number 3 and 4. Bobby Herrington trying to close that gap. Dunn works off the top of turn number 2 and then is half a straightaway back to Jeff Sykes in the number 28 machine. Sykes the Flax high-rise construction ride out of Edwards, New York. He'll go to the bottom of turn number 3 and 4. There's your distance between your leader, Billy Dunn, to the line. And you can see Jeff Sykes was just entering turn number 4 that last time. Huge difference from that lead pack as we're halfway home. Billy Dunn down into turn number 3 and 4 all by his lonesome. Will come charging down the front stretch out in front of this field. Obviously has no idea where the rest of the field is behind him, so he's just trying to stretch that lead out. Dunn works off turn number 2, trying to close that gap is Jeff Sykes, but he is a distance back now off turn number 2. He'll be followed by Bobby Herrington down the front stretch. Send it to distance back to Jordan McCreadie. Following him will be the number 44 of David Rogers, the 70 of Arbuthnot, the 27 of Webb, the 18 of Scott Webb, the 39 of Ryan Bartlett, the 17 of Tyler Meeks, then the 26 of Mike Mandigo, Joe Hall, 29, the 23 of Cameron Black, and your leader now works off turn number 2. Lap traffic will be in front of him. That lead margin the last time by 3.782 seconds for Billy Dunn out in front of Jeff Sykes. Getting spread out around the field looking for that lead car. That is Billy Dunn off turn number 2 down the backstretch as he continues to put cars down laps now. He'll work through turn number 3 and 4. Come charging down the front stretch. Has to be careful now with these cars sitting right in front of him. He'll work outside the Cameron Black number 23. Dunn has to go way up the hill that time. That's going to slow him down for just a touch, but not going to do any damage as he goes racing down to turn number 3 and 4 all by himself. Billy Dunn almost a 5-second lead over the field as he continues to put cars down a lap as they go racing around down into turn number 2 this time and down the backstretch. Dunn now looking right at the back of Joel Hall's number 29, trying to safely get by Hall over here in turn number 3 and 4. Almost makes contact, slides underneath him. He will get by, so Joel Hall down a lap now as our flagger Mike LeClaire shows him 5 fingers up, 5 more laps to go. Dunn all by himself. That's all you can say as he works down in the turn with 3 and 4. 4.63 second lead over Jeff Sykes. Bobby Herrington continues to hold on that 3rd spot, followed by Jordan McCreadie. David Rogers trying to close that gap. And then there's Ryan Arbuthnot, followed by Scott Webb. Ryan Bartlett in the 39. Then it's Tyler Meeks and Mike Mandigo. So our leader continuing to work through some lap traffic here down into turn number 1 and 2. He'll put Tyler Meeks down a lap, or try to put him down a lap as they exit turn number 2 down the backstretch. Jeff Sykes trying to hold on to spot number 2 right now, and he's got company. Actually, a good battle shaping up down the backstretch. Sykes in the number 28 with 2 more laps to go. Bobby Herrington in the number 25 machine, 2 car lengths off his back bumper. That's the battle for spot number 2 on the field. Sykes is going to bring him back to the line, followed by the 25 of Herrington. They work down into turn 3 and 4. White flag will be coming out for Billy Dunn this time, but that battle down into turn number 3 and 4 for second spot continues to be a good one. Back to the line one more time. Billy Dunn stretching out that advantage. Bobby Herrington got close, but Jeff Meeks looks like he's going to hold on with about 3 car lengths now as they work into turn 3 and 4. Billy Dunn looking for a career feature number 51 off turn 4. Billy Dunn's going to be your winner. The second spot will belong to the number 28 of Jeff Sykes. Bobby Herrington's going to be 3rd. 4th will be Jordan McCreadie. The 5th spot will be the 44 of David Rogers. He'll be followed by Ryan Arbuthnot in the R70 machine. And then a distance back, it'll be Nick Webb, followed by Scott Webb and Ryan Bartlett. Radios off inside, belts off inside the race car. The WHITESBORO Plow Shop DIRTcar 358 winner. Here's Billy Dunn. Billy, congratulations once again. This stuff doesn't get old, does it?
No, it doesn't. I'll tell you what, started that race, I thought we might have been in trouble. Everybody was really good on the bottom, and I just, luckily I found something there on the outside too before anybody else got out there and got to the front.
After that, you did switch lanes a couple times. It seemed like the bottom worked just as well.
Yeah, I just, whatever lane I get when I get the lead, I just stick with it. If anytime I ever moved around, I always end up getting beat. So I found a pretty good line there when I got the lead and just stuck with it, and really felt good enough that I knew I'd have to screw up, hopefully, to lose the lead, and it was pretty good.
Great. People you need to thank, Bill?
Yeah, my crew, Bill Cook, Intergrow, Bicknell Racing Products, Number One Speed, Integra Racing Shocks, Engine Research Motors. This thing's been really, really good the last month or so. We got it dialed in and just fine-tuning now.
Yeah, to come to that time of the season now, only 4 more races or 5 more point races here. I know you don't like to think about the points, but this was a big boost tonight.
Yeah, I've always been one. We'll just concentrate week to week on getting wins, and the points take care of themselves. But this time of year, you got to start thinking like that, and we've put ourselves in a pretty good position here.
Yeah, put them in a commanding spot now.
Yeah, like I said, all we can do is do our own business every week, and hopefully don't wish any bad luck on anybody, but I see Ryan was in the top 5, so it was a good points tonight for us.
All right. Congratulations. Billy Dunn is going to be your WHITESBORO Plow Shop DIRTcar 358 Modified feature winner here this evening. He is